What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Making Easy Money YouTube channel, where our main focus and goal is to make money in the stock market. And what we came to talk about here in today's video, DRUG. As you all know, this thing has been on fire, running as high as $79 throughout Friday's trading day. I'm going to give you my price prediction for Monday. Also, we're going to take a brief look and check out DJT. As you all know, with the election coming on November 5th, we do expect to see even more speculative buying rolling into DJT. A lot of people may be concerned with the retracement from the $34 high, but I am here to tell you guys, do not panic. It is time to take advantage. And I do have a small treat for you guys here in today's video. I will be revealing one of the best uranium stocks that money can buy here in the market today. So with no further ado, let's dive right in. Let's face it, you can be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me, Grandmaster Obi. And if you're wondering what trading platform I am using, it is called Moomoo. If you do want to sign up for Moomoo, remember using my sign up link in the description below will grant everyone these perks you see here on the screen. All you have to do is make your initial deposit of only $100. But not only will you get an extra 3-day trades a week, but also these free stocks that Moomoo is currently offering can value up to $2,500 each. Also, you will have key data, tools, and resources at your disposal, such as the daily short sell analysis and the interpretations of indicators chart, which is a huge game changer for beginners and novice traders that do not understand how to read charts or indicators really well. So again, using my sign up link in the description below while signing up for Moomoo, you get a lot to gain and nothing to lose. And if you're currently holding DRUG stock, you may want to listen to what I have to say here. Let's just check the charts. And if you're currently holding DJT, can you please comment the ticker symbol in the comment section below? I will be updating this thing for the entire week because this is going to be a very wild ride. As you all know, this thing did reach that peak of that $79, but we did actually get very low volume here in comparison to what we actually did see here back on that blowout day Tuesday. And the reason being is because of the huge jump in share price in comparison on Tuesday. All right, Tuesday we did see a closing price of $84, okay, throughout the trading day. You have to take into consideration we did see a high of $79 here on Friday. So the volume in comparison to then is going to be a huge difference. But what we are focusing on is that short sale ratio. And the reason why the short sale ratio is so important, ladies and gentlemen, because it plays a huge part in us determining whether a stock will see a short cover wave the following day. And if you were a part of our Discord, then you did catch the DRUG alert in real time, which I woke everybody up with this moments before alerting DURG. Let's get ready to make some money! Shortly after, alerted DRUG for the entry price of $2.95, with that price target being $3.30 plus. And as you guys can see, the chart speaks for itself. In using this short sell analysis backed by the capital trend method, that is how I found the DRUG move. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, DJT is also shaping up for a nice short cover wave. If we take a brief look and just check out their short sell analysis as well. As you guys can see here, we do see net outflow and favorment, but what's important about DJT's Friday's trading day nor Thursday did we see any sign or symbol of massive covering going on, which points to stacked short positions. So if we do see adequate buying pressure here in the pre-market hours for DJT, we may actually see those $34 to $37 levels that I have been talking about for quite some time. We did briefly reach that here on the 15th in the pre-market trade, but we're seeing the total opposite take place in DRUG here currently. What we're seeing take place here in DRUG these last few days of trading is more covering going on, but the shorts that have been actually shorting this stock have been getting burnt pretty darn quickly. As you guys can see here, the block orders do point to massive inflow and favorment these last 4 consecutive trading days. Not only that, if we take a brief look and check out our short sell analysis, coming in at 10.79%. And remember that short sell ratio is key. Anytime that we see 8% or higher, we consider this an aggressive short selling day. 10% of the total short volume, the total trading volume was sold short for a total of 2.94 million shares. Remember, we did see a peak of $79. If we take a brief look and check out the overall trend, and this is another tool that you only can find on Moomoo. I know a lot of other trading platforms do give you the capital trend, but they do not get you the intraday, so you will not see and be able to pinpoint at what price do you see that outflow pick up here. On the extra large scale, we do see a slight pickup here between 1332, and it drops as low as 1416. So let's get that 1416 and 13. So we see a lot of short positions being taken here through 1414. A lot of short positions on the extra large scale being taken between the price range here, ladies and gentlemen, of $60.74 as low as $53. We do see that extra large and large scale pick up slightly around that price range, which means if those short positions is still lingering here, if we do open above those share prices, we may see that forced short cover actually take place here in DRUG here Monday. Even though that this thing did see a major retracement from its peak, do not think that this thing is over with. If it does seem to turn around here in tomorrow's pre-market, we actually may see this thing jump beyond that trading day high of $79. I want to know in the comment section below, are you still holding DRUG? Next stock we're going to talk about here in today's video, of course, is DJT. And as you all know, the closer we get towards this election, the more volume and speculative buying that we expect to roll into DJT. But I want you guys to know this: DJT is not a long-term play at all. In fact, I personally expect the closer we get towards the election, yes, I do expect for the share price to get higher and higher, but shortly after DJT is actually elected, I do expect for the stock price to drop drastically, okay? Not only DJT, but PHUN and other Trump favorite stocks as well. A lot of these stocks does not have great fundamentals, and they don't have the type of shareholder interest that is going to be long-term at all. So with that being said, make sure you understand that these are wonderful trades, but not great investments. Now, key levels that you do want to watch out for DJT as well as DRUG, ladies and gentlemen. And first one we're going to go over really quickly is DRUG. Let's go to this 2-hour chart really quickly. And levels that you do want to watch out for is that $33 level. If we do actually cross that mid-Bollinger Band here on the 2-hour chart, then the momentum here in DRUG can deflate pretty darn quickly, and we may be returning back towards those mid-$20 levels pretty darn quickly. And far as DJT go, the warning prices that you guys want to look out for is around $25 here. If we do start to feel this gap here around $26 to $36, I do feel as though that we're going to start consolidating around that $25 mark. And far as that goes, ladies and gentlemen, I do feel as though that that'd be like a buy point here pre-election. Okay, now if we do cross those levels after election, that is a huge sign that this thing is done. I do feel as though that the $34 to $37 price target will be hit this week due to even higher speculation of Donald Trump winning the election. Not only that, we're closer towards the election. So with also that being said, keep your eyes out on DJT. The $25 mark will be my selling point. As you all know, if you were a part of the Discord, then you actually caught the DJT alert in real time, which I also alerted over in our Discord back on 9/24, September 24th, for the entry price of $12.40, with that price target being $16.50 plus. And if you take a brief look and check out the day chart, as you guys can see here, that was actually the bottom out day. And since then, ladies and gentlemen, the stock has seen a high of that $34. So I am still confident in DJT. And for those that want to know about the PHUN update, make sure you get over to my second YouTube channel, which is called Grandmaster Obi. We're currently on the road to 10K subscribers, guys. So when you do take the time out to subscribe, make sure you have that post notification bell set to all. And as you guys can see here, make sure you check out this video. So with no further ado, let's talk about the best uranium stock on the market here today. And that stock is UEC, a uranium mining company. And I have 3 reasons why uranium is going to be the easiest long-term investment out there. One of those reasons being is the entire world is shifting to clean energy. Yes, renewables and solar energy, but you have to take in consideration the sun isn't always shining and the wind isn't always blowing. That's when nuclear power comes into play. Not only that, you have to take in consideration that since everything is going digital, okay, EV vehicles, we're seeing these data centers pop up. Not only that, AI and these Bitcoin mining centers is a huge power demand. It just takes a lot of power, all right? And in order for our grid to keep up with this, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that's going to be able to power that is nuclear power. And number 3, we have seen countries like Russia weaponize energy, okay? We've seen them do it with Europe. So for a lot of these companies to become energy dependent, it's going to be nuclear power. Not only that, we're seeing now Bill Gates go heavily in nuclear power. We're seeing Google even invest into nano-nuclear reactors to power their facilities. With that being said, it is obvious that uranium is going to be the future, and the best bet isn't actually betting on a nuclear power company. It's betting on uranium itself, ladies and gentlemen. And with UEC and its financials looking promising, and with the demand of electricity and clean energy only rising each and every day, a company like UEC is primed for a nice long-term investment situation. In fact, this was one of our first alerts in our long-term portfolio, ladies and gentlemen. Alerted this back on August 22nd, 2023 for the entry price of $4.04. I let everyone know to play the dips, price target $6 plus, long hold. And if we take a brief look and check out that time, ladies and gentlemen, here really quickly, as you guys can see here, we alerted it around this time, 8:22. We alerted it around here. Okay, so we seen this thing run all the way to $8.34, drop back down to great buying opportunities, back down towards those $4.88 levels. We haven't retraced back towards our entry, of course, but we're back in a bull cycle, and I do feel as though that UEC is headed towards $16 levels, ladies and gentlemen, by the end of next summer. Okay, this is one of those slowly but surely moving plays, and this is what you call a early seat for an easy run. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go, and may the gains be with you. Hey, you, don't forget about Monday's live stream.